Welcome back. It's your crazy host, Ryan, and so let's do diecast. So I hope you're all doing good today. Getting some hearing back in my ear. I can't believe it's taking this long. We're going on, God, I think it's 4 weeks almost. No, more close. It is close to 4 weeks, anyways. Got a couple mail calls here. Some loose and some old school 80s cars from still in the package. I just wanted to get one here on the this week for, I guess, a Throwback Thursday. So I'm gonna turn this thing around and we'll get this thing started. All right. All right. So yep, I picked up some loose castings from I think it's 123 Robert or RDC. He's on there every once in a while on Facebook, and I had a kind of a cars that had been picked out probably since July, and then he finally, I guess he took a little break, and he came back probably 2 weeks ago, and then I kind of just went ahead and loaded up on my box and got it shipped out so I could just get it going, to kind of get that done, because I am trying to kind of cut back on the doing mail calls. I mean, it's going to have to be something super rare, something I really want to do mail calls, coming up next year. But I'm going to try to stick to just going to stores and picking up stuff. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and go through here, and this is what I found on his page. So, first one's up going to be the 65, 66, 65, yeah. No, what is this? 65 Corvette. I think it's from a multi-pack. I don't think it's a 5-pack. But all these are in plastic bags. And but here's the purple one. Now, I know this comes in like a burnt orange. I want to say the mystery model is similar livery, and it's red. I have to double check that, but I'm pretty sure it is. But I do have the orange one, and a purple one now. It might come in blue too, like a medium pearl, like almost spectral flame. It's not pearl, it's not metallic, but yeah, I know I have the orange one somewhere around here. I don't know, it's here somewhere. But anyways, there's the purple one, and then keep on the Corvettes right now. I also picked up, this is from a multi-pack from a couple years ago, the Minus Monkey from Gas Monkey Garage. This is the, I guess the third color variation. I know the original was gold, and well, this would be the third, I'm pretty sure, in line. And the next one was blue with the flames, and then that was actually in the main line, and then this one's in a multi-pack. So this is the red one, and he had that, and I was like, man, I gotta pick that up. I've been wanting to get that. It's a good thing that these things are able to find them loose, because I just don't feel like buying those multi-packs unless they really have a lot of good cars and something I really, really want, like that GMC pickup truck. That one was one I really wanted to get. But, yep, that one's my multi-pack, so that one's checked off the list. Let's see. Next. I'm gonna try to keep this organized, guys, so when I get ready to put these things back, or if I do, I might put them in my cases. I got some room. But here's a 97 Corvette, or 6. I guess I should look. Pretty sure it's 97. Yeah, it's 97. So this is the first year for this. What is this? The C5. So this is from a. I'm pretty sure this is from a multi-pack. Because most of these cars I got, I checked them before I bought them to see if they were actually just exclusive to a set, or like a track set or something, just to kind of make sure, because I didn't really want to do, unless I really wanted the car, then I would do that. But I just wanted to kind of keep these variations. Like it's cool too, because you get to collect them loose. So it's one way to do that. For me, at least, since I keep most of my stuff carded. But yeah, this is really good shape. Not looks like it's never been played with. It's got the 3 spokes on there, and it's got the Hot Wheel logo on the back, which is right there. Almost kind of has a just a base enamel coat gray. There's nothing special about it. There's no metallic in it. Just your plain Jane gray in very good shape. So yeah. Let's see. How should we go? Oh, well, here's one too. Yeah, this one's an older one, and like I said, he's got these on these those jammers. So you kind of can see what you're looking at when it's kind of far away, and it's also in a jammer with a bunch of other cars. But this is a track car too. I think this is I don't remember what track it's from now. I wish I'd researched it again before I put it on here, but I wanted to get the video out. But I know it's from a track set from the 80s. I believe it's the 3rd paint style for this. So there was, well, actually it would be 4th, because you have the plain Jane silver, metallic silver, and then you had the red, and this one came out right around that time. So it's got a couple of flea bites. I think that one happened when it was getting delivered. This box of cars were supposed to be here back on the 31st, I believe, and I just got these. Oh, Monday, and I had to go to the post office just to double check, because when they went to show that they were being delivered, they were showing they were going to be delivered at my old residence, and I was like, what the heck's going on? So I personally went up to the post office to find out if they had them, or if my my new area I live in, that post office had the cars, and the new place had them. They just didn't change the update the address. So anyways, yeah, they showed up finally. But boy, that box has been through a lot, because it'd been sitting in across the river in Louisville for like, God, probably a week and some change. But yeah, it's got the Corvette logo, fuel injection, which I'm pretty sure this is the Crossfire. Yep. It's in relatively good shape. Like I said, it's got some flea bites. I might touch those up. Kind of looks familiar or similar to the parking plate Vet, I think. I want to say it's white. Maybe not. Maybe it's red. No, I think it's red. I'm sorry, it's red. It's similar to the black with the pink Tampo on the side. Our livery says a Corvette on the side. So it's similar to that. It's red with yellow. That's right. Corvette logo on the side. But I know it was white. I can't remember which one it is. Anyways, though, I was happy to get this. It's from a track set, so it's in relatively good shape. Could do some cleaning. I might do a little touch up on it. White's not too hard to touch up, but you know, it's going in my collection, so you can do what you want when it's in your collection. All right, see what's next. Oh, well, you know what? Since we're kind of on vets, let's just stick with this. I picked this up too. So this is the vet van. It is mint. It's the first. I believe this is the first paint style. It's a high raker. So, and I noticed that the when I was looking at it, when I was pulling out the bag, that I guess the tab here for the high raker broke. But the easiest thing, the good thing about this, you can find an older one, or one that's damaged, and you can pull this off and put the wheels on there. So this is not lost. I mean, look at this thing's pretty mint. It looks like it was pulled out and somebody saw that and they didn't want that because of that. Because once you pull the high rakers up, the wheels doesn't have its tab here to keep the axle in place. So it kind of just kind of fall all over the place. But yeah, you pull these up, goes up to 3 levels, but you can see how nothing holding the axle now. So now you just basically have no car. Now it's just basically riding on the plastic, because there's nothing to keep the wheels down because the tab's missing, as you can clearly see. But this car is mint. I mean, there's not a nick on this thing. And I picked it up in pretty good price. So, you know, when I find another beat up old high raker, I will pull that off there and fix that. But see, as long as you leave it loose, or leave it in the lowest setting, it actually will sit up on the base and you can ride it. So it will do what it's supposed to do still. Come on, Cece. You gotta get down. Let's see. I got my cat in the back. Come on. What are you doing? Okay. Well, we'll just keep going here. I think she's trying to track down a little insect or something. She has been hunting for something that I can't see, so I have to say it must be like a little gnat or something. I don't know. But yeah, those are all the vets, so I guess we'll I got a Mustang here. I'll open this up. Actually, I got two, so. But this is from a multi-pack, I believe, too. It's the 70 Boss, right? Mach 1. For sure. So this is the second style, too, because it doesn't, the louvers are separated now from the spoiler in the back, and it's actually got a trunk because the older casting, the louvers continue on into the trunk and onto the spoiler, which just looks a lot better when they clean that up. They could drop that down a little bit. That's a little too, I think, up too high. Plus, it needs a little more shape to make it the Cobra Jet forced air cleaner lid, or the forced induction air. The tack's a little big too, but then again, it is what it is. But it's a nice logo. Got the Mustang logo, the Ford logo, wood and white livery, the Hot Wheels logo. Looks like they did do the door handles in the chrome. This one looks like it kind of got cattywampy, like it got actually over the top of the door handle. It's actually got the trim around the chrome trim around the turn signals, but there's no tampo or no light detail or turn signal detail on the fronts, which is all right. But it looks good. Like I said, this is from a multi-pack, I believe, so it looks good. Good roller. Got these gray basic 5 spokes on here. It's even got Mach 1 right there in the right there in that silver strip right there on the part of the livery. Very nice. That paint looks good. It's got some little scratches in the paint, but nothing bad. Thank God it's not nicks. I can fix scratches. I can't do nicks are a pain in the butt to fix, but they can be fixed if you want to do them. But yeah, that's the 70 Mach 1. Or it could be the 69. I always get those two. They're so close together. I think it's I want to say it's a 70. Because I'm pretty sure the headlights are on the inside on the 70. And then 69, the headlights are on the outside. So here is the mystery model from, I want to say this is from 2020. Could be wrong on that. I want to say it's 2020, the first series. But I've been looking for this one forever, and finally got it. This is basically, it looks like a 71. This is the second. This is the new redesign, which this is probably the longest Mustang. This is a funny car, but this body style that it's representing. Basically is the heaviest and longest Mustang that they ever made. The 69 Shelby's pretty long with the extension on that, but when they redesigned it at 70, and then when 71 through 73, which was a short run, because then 74 it was the Mustang 2, which went on to the Pinto platform. It was so scary. It was scary. It was scary to look at, kind of. I mean, the car was horrible. I mean, it did what it had to do. It did what it has to do. God, I can't even speak. Oh, sorry guys. When they built the car, it kept the nameplate alive. Let's just say that, because with all the things that were going on with OPEC and the government trying to control what the car companies were doing back then, it was just a feat in itself that some of these cars made it. Because I mean, if it wasn't for the Pinto Mustang, I guess we might not have a Mustang now. Heck, I know the Mustang nameplate was on the chopping block back in the late 80s, because from what I remember hearing, that the probe was going to take place of the Mustang. Thank God that didn't happen. That's a terrible name too, believe it or not. The last generation probe really looked good. I thought it really looked good, but the name just had to go. That name was just it was definitely not one of the best names they had come up with. So anyways, but yeah, this is the mystery model. It used to have an opening base because it was a funny car, but Mattel decided, you know, save some coin, cut the cost, and let's just go ahead and just make it a fastened frame. Just lock it down, put a ribbon on the front. So that's what they did. If you can find some of these in the earlier castings, like when they first introduced it, probably, I'm gonna say, I guess in early 2000s, they have opening frames. So anyways, I'm glad to have this one in the collection because I needed the mystery models. This is one of the ones I've been needing to get, and it's been kind of a runner for me too. So, but now I have it, so we're good. Let's see. I guess we can stick with some Fords here. Here's another casting from a multi-pack. It's in relatively decent shape. It's the Mercury Comet. Needs a little touch up. I mean, white's easy. You know, edges and stuff, you know, you can touch these up if you want to. If you're collecting to keep, like I say, you can do anything you want. So it's got a couple flea bites. It's not easy to touch these up, but if you do it right, take your time, you should be able to do it. Wheel's a little bent, I think. Yeah, it's got a little bit of a... Yeah, they're kind of raked in a little bit. It's got a little camber there. So, and this is, I guess, just from playing on a track. That's what usually happens with these wheels. But man, it's tucked in pretty good, so I don't know. Oh, maybe that's a oil from somebody's fingers, or I don't know, because they're tucked in pretty good. So I couldn't really touch the track that much. But the tampo's in really good shape. Delivery, it's in excellent shape. And this was from a multi-pack, so. And it's not too easy to find either, because this is the first time I've seen it. I had to research it just to find up on it, because I know this Mercury Cyclone doesn't get a lot of... I don't know, they don't put it out there a lot. I mean, it probably has, I think they, since I've been collecting, I don't think it's been in the mainline series at all. I think the first year I collected, it was in a premium set. I think it was a Redline set from Target. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. But yeah, I'm happy to get that one. It's nice to have those variation ones, plus have one loose, which is cool. Let's see. Oh, well, we're sticking with Fords, I guess. Let's see. The Ford Fusion pace car. Pretty sure this is out of a multi-set. Like, see that right there? That's not a nick, that's just some markings on top of the roof. Just from, you know, just rubbing around either in a package or in somebody's box. But easy to fix that stuff, guys. Did have a towel here. I need to get a cloth. I'm still trying to get my stuff together. I left a lot in storage when I moved the first time. I kind of regret doing that now, but I'm I'm kind of slowly getting it back to like it was, because until I got a house, I'm just gonna have to suck it up and do stuff that I was gonna do in the house this when we moved in, but that didn't happen. I know I keep talking about that, but yeah, I usually use McGuire's, just a number. Well, it's a wax cleaner. I think it was number 2 when it was in when we used to go to the McGuire shop here. They usually had like professionals. I guess not grade, but it was just in a different packaging, I guess. And actually the container was actually like tan. So and that was 20 plus years ago. And they don't use, I guess then they started commercializing where they put it in stores, because I mean, actually I think we were able to get that in that tannish bottle that used to be in. So yeah, sorry. Just wanted to try to clean some of that up since I had the wax right here. But yeah, see, gone, cleaned up. That looks really good. Yeah, if you use a little wax and be careful with it, don't go around your logos or tampos or anything like that, or your headlights and stuff, because if you rub too hard, it'll go through that and you'll remove all that. So, I mean, sometimes you can just use some painter's tape and just, if you really need to clean something up, you can use that to protect the logo. Plus, it won't get ripped off when you pull that painter's tape off there if you clean them up. Like I said, you just that rubbing right there is probably when it was just sitting in somebody's case and it was just rubbing back and forth, or maybe actually in the packaging that it came with. So, but anyways, this might have been a car that you could get through. I want to say this is from a 5-pack. I'm pretty sure of it, from like a race 5-pack. But I didn't have this variation, and I don't know if this is the first variation where it's put the light bar on top of the roof. But anyways, it's in really good shape. It's got the 5 spokes, I guess variation of the faster than ever wheels, I guess. This is just the look of the wheel. I'm pretty sure, like I said, or I've said before, the axles are what made those cars fast. But I'm pretty sure it's the same wheel, just in that chrome. But it looks good. I mean, I like that logo, or the livery on the side. That is really cool looking. And I'm glad that wax cleaned that up. So, they did a good job. But yeah, clean the window up too. I used a little bit on the front windshield. We'll polish that up all right. But yeah, there we go. The Ford Fusion. Do I have any more Fords? Oh, I do want to show you this. This is the car I was talking about when I had it clean up. This is a, I've shown it before, but I didn't know there was 2 variations until I went ahead and bought both. But the Testarossa, this is a track car. I had this when I was a kid, but there was 2 variations to this car. One's a darker purple and one's a lighter purple. So, of course, these cars have seen some track action since they were kids, you know, toys. I say like 1,000 times, right? But this one had, pretty sure it was this one. See, it's so I did such a good job of removing the tape marks on it. I can't remember which one it was, but I'm pretty sure it was, might have been this one. I don't remember. I want to say it's this one. I want to stick with this one. This one had like some type of scotch tape or something, and it had sat there so long on the roof that the residue of the stickiness had stayed on the roof. So what I did, which I think I did a relatively decent job, because I can't see. I mean, there's a little bit of, like, I guess, fade right there, but I don't think that's from me. I took the painter's tape, and yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the one. And I took the painter's tape, and I just put it over here, took the wax, gently cleaned all it off over here, And then I took the blue tape again, painter's tape, and then I just marked it off over here, cleaned it off over here. And then I took the painter's tape and separated where the decals were and cleaned up in between there. Just started cleaning all the little spots to get all that glue off there from the, well, I guess the sticky glue. I guess it's just whatever the material, the stickiness stuff they use. I want to say it's some type of a real mild glue on that tape. So I kept, you know, pulling that off there and worked it out. And then eventually got to where you can't even tell there was any tape on there at all, because it really cleaned it up well. I'm really impressed with that. I'm pretty proud of myself. I did an alright job on that. But anyways, I just wanted to show you that you can get those off there. Now, the leftover stuff, I did take my thumb and I kind of just worked it off. I tried it to see if it, you know, if it was going to mess with the decal or the livery on here, and it didn't. So I just kind of kept working it until it finally came off, and pretty much got a clean roof on this car. Because, I mean, I know it's got some flea bites and whatnot on it, but still, I want it to look good. I mean, that stuff, if I can fix that and, you know, take your time with it, guys, you can get that stuff off there. So, it can be done. But I just wanted to show you that. I wish I kind of left that. But if you go back in one of the videos, I'm pretty sure you can see that. It's probably one of my earlier videos before July of this year. So, anyways, let's get back to these loose cars. Let's see. So that was the Fusion. Now let's go back to Chevys. I see a lot of Chevys here. So picked up this. It's from a 5-pack, but it was real clean looking. Kind of reminded me of the old school chrome cars from the 70s, and I think, you know, kind of from the anniversary cars too, but this was the 80s Camaro, and this is the newer casting where they redesigned the bottom and basically made the body plastic for that series that had that little spoiler on the back. You push down and they go off. I think you winding them up and then lock them in place, and then you hit that spoiler and it shoots them off. I can't remember the series, but this is the casting after that, which it was really weird. But this car also was a Scorcher at one time too, so it's been in multiple series. But I thought this was pretty cool. Wish they probably kept the windows tinted. I never understand why they never put an interior in this. It always cracked me up. You think maybe like the Trans Am interior would fit in there, because since it's basically the same car. But then again, different designers, so, and different, you know, sizes on their or dimensions on their cars will be different. But yeah, I saw this. I thought it was pretty cool. Had one loose. It's a plastic body, so it's kind of a reverse on the, you know, usually you get the plastic chrome bases, and this is on a kind of a reverse roll, which is kind of cool, kind of unusual, but I thought it was kind of cool pickup to get. It's got the gold basic wheels, 5 spokes, relatively good shape. A little bit, I don't know if that's on the wheel or if that's just, I don't know. I don't think I can clean that off without messing the that brass look on that 5-spoke, but still in really good shape. I might try to clean that off. Who knows? But yeah, not bad. Also here, got a 55. Oh, actually, let's stick with Camaros. I got another one here. I got 2 here, so we can make this a whole deal. Well, I just need to push a little faster here, guys, because I am going a little slow as my famous rambling on. I think I might have to change my no, I'd probably get copyright out the heck if I did that. But anyways, here is the well, this used to be the blown Camaro Z28. Then I think it went to just the Camaro Z28. But this is from a I think it's from a hauler set where it had a truck, and this would be the one you would haul with. It's all metal, so it's an older casting. It's got the 3 spokes on it. I thought that was a real cool looking paint with the Tampa on the side here, the livery. It's pretty wild looking. I'd never seen it before. I did do a little research on it, so it's definitely from a series. Pretty good roller. So it's been around the block. Doesn't look like it really had been on the track that much. I mean, it's pretty good. Tampo and the, the livery and the paint's in pretty good shape, so I don't think it really saw much track time or play time. So, got a couple of spots I want to clean off it real quick. Let's see. Yeah, you just got to pay attention to what you're doing here. I need to get some final detail. I don't have any of that. I used to have that. I used to use it all the time. But, like I said, since I moved that first time, I got rushed. I didn't really have a way to plan any of all that. So, I kind of just did what I could do to get the heck out of there. Yeah, that's coming off there. Yeah, I wish I had. I don't know where my rag is. I don't know where that went. I really want that rag. I'm gonna have to get something here. I mean, this is doing the trick. It's not hurting the paint. It's not like a show car or anything. So you're just trying to remove some of that material off there, the dirt and all that. Probably gonna take a wet rag and probably do the same. But yeah. Yeah, I gotta watch out for the Hot Wheels logo on the back. I mean, this will work pretty good too to clean out some of your, kind of brighten up your plastic too. If you just do it right, don't try to get streaks in it. You can do it pretty good where you can't really get anything in there. If you just don't put a lot of pressure on there, just lightly work that wax into there, clean it up. Just get all that dirt is what you really want to do. But yeah, this is turning into a how-to video, isn't it? Sorry guys. I just thought I could do both at the same time, right? So yeah, you just use it to clean it up. Take some of those little spots out too, or just like little scratches too. It'll work them out a little bit. I mean, you don't have to go crazy with it. Like right there, it's got kind of a deep nick there, but then again, it didn't go through the paint, so it's not terrible. But yeah, this car, I've never seen it before. I mean, I thought the livery looked pretty cool. So, busy too. I mean, it's got a lot of going on here with the striping and kind of really like retro 80s to me. If I think of, if I really want to put a kind of a time on when this livery would look cool. Definitely reminds me of the 80s. So, but it's in good shape. I mean, I do like it when it doesn't have the blower sticking out, because I just feel like the wheels on the back are not the right size for that. I mean, they are bigger. Don't forget. I mean, don't get me wrong, but they need to be wider, like slicks, in my opinion. But not all cars are like that. Most of the time, they just had some tires like that. So, but yeah, it's very good shape. I'm happy to get this to add to the collection. So, but yeah, that's pretty tough. I thought, I've never seen it before. I always like to find those oddity cars. I like to look up, get a little more history about them. But yeah, the Z28, it's got a lot of variations. I mean, it's been around for years, so it's nothing new. All right, well, I got this one kind of open, so let's go ahead and get this one in. Nope, never mind. I got another Camaro, so like I said, I got to stay on Camaros. All right, we're going to try to get this under 45 minutes. All right, this is another mystery model. It's the set you can only get through Kroger. It's like Speedway. I'm not going to say super, but it's something Super Speedways, I think is actually it's called, the series. And they're not mystery models. They weren't named that. I'm pretty sure they didn't say it on there, but I think you could only get the set through Kroger. And it was a 12-car set, I believe, which this was one of them. There was a Monte Carlo, Burgundy, orange 70 Camaro with the Hot Wheels race livery on it, Lincoln Cadillac, a Lincoln Continental, and it was black with flames on it. One of the harder ones to find was the Mazda RX-7 in white, pearl white, with the race livery on it. There's a Mercury Cougar, I think it's the Eliminator Blue. And the other hard one to get out of that's the Lamborghini. Might be the Aventador, not 100%. Then there's like the Fangula, which is a custom car, which kind of reminds me, I think it's kind of from the Big Daddy Roth customizing. It looks like that. I'm pretty sure it's his. I can't remember if that's the correct name for it. There's a couple, I think there's one or two I'm missing. Of course, this one, and then I have a couple of these. I think I'm missing the Lamborghini and the as of the ones I want, the Lamborghini and the Lincoln are the two I'm missing. But anyways, yeah, this is the race version. This was done, the original, when it came as a new model, I believe it was silver, or no, gray. And then there was a, I want to say there's a blue one and maybe a red one. If I do, I might put pictures up here. I know I do have the gray one, but this is the custom 2001 Camaro. That's what it should say, I think. But it's definitely in a race form. Pretty cool. It took me a minute to like this casting. I didn't really care for it too much, but then I started kind of looking at it more and seeing how that's in like a race casting. So I started appreciating it a little bit more. But I definitely wanted to get it for my mystery collection since I do collect them pretty hard. I mean, I pick them up as much as I can. Like, I usually look for, I used to even care for them. But then all of a sudden I started wanting to get them, and I started really trying to pay attention to them. And they're not easy to find. A lot of the older ones are super hard, like that Mustang. That Mustang is an international treasure hunt. International mystery car only. It didn't come to the States. It was only through the internet. You could get it through overseas. But that's the last of the Camaros. I'm going to move to this one right here. This is the Chevy SS, which I'm pretty sure this is, I want to say it's an Opal. I know it's got to be like an Opal Cadet. But I mean, basically that's England's version of Chevy. But see, like this right here, this is all on top of the paint. This is a good example right here. So, this was an exclusive car too through, I guess, a 9-pack. So I picked it up. But, yeah, I'm going to get that cleaned up real quick. Sometimes don't go too crazy on the paint too, because this wax can start removing layers of paint if you go insane. Just take your time on it, because you can clean these up and make them look as good as they did before all that was on there. Now you won't be able to get all the scratches off there. I mean, you can shine up on it a little bit, because a lot of these cars get rubbing marks when they're moving in the package back and forth. Like this one's kind of got that look. If you look right there, see how it's got that little rub marks, but if you look now, it's all gone. All that is removed, so. And now the car looks pretty darn good. Yeah, see? You don't want to go too crazy, guys, because that's starting to remove paint, too. So, not much, just a little bit. So basically what I'll do is I'm going to come back with a little bit more. Be easy on this, gonna dab it on a little bit. So I just kind of work one direction. Try to focus on, I guess, the ones, I'm gonna try to focus on the area. Not too much, but just try to work on getting those rub marks off out of there. I should get a, I need a cloth. I need an actual, like, microfiber. I know I have one. I just don't know where it's at. You know, actually, too, I've done this before, too. I usually, if you have an old sock, you can use an old sock, too. I mean, just on this is, I'm just talking about the die-cast cars. I'm not talking about using it on your regular car. I mean, it's good to polish on some metal and whatnot, but yeah, it's a little better. It's not perfect. I got a lot of that out. Still got a little bit of, you know, rub marks on there, but I don't want to go any further on this paint. I can live with that because that pretty much just looks like a typical rub mark sitting in the package or something. But it really cleaned it up. It looks good. I mean, I like this color variation, too. It's probably one of my favorites of the SS, which a lot of people probably get confused thinking it's like a Nova because it kind of looks like a Nova, but it's not. I'm pretty darn sure this is the Opel Kadett. If I'm wrong, I might have to research it, but for some reason, I'm dead on wanting to say this is the Opel Kadett. From like the, I'm guessing I had to say like the late 60s, like 68, 9, maybe as late as 71. But yeah, picked it up, cleaned it up now. You've seen that, so looking good. So, all right, let's move on. I won't clean anymore. So let's see, the next Chevy. We're gonna get these Chevys done. I said I'm gonna try to get this done. All right, so this is from a multi-pack too. This is the Chevelle Convertible 70. So, try to fix that wheel down. But I love the livery on the side of this. This is pretty cool. That blue scallops going all the way up down to the bottom and across all the way to the back bumper with the Hot Wheel logo on both sides. It's got the SS 454 on this. Oh, that's the paint. Okay, I thought that was a chip, but nope, that's just paint over, or the livery kind of working over into the front. But nice black with the white interior. Very clean, very cool. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is from a multi-pack, so. But yeah, I love to collect those loose multi-packs if I can. Get all the cars I want and don't need all that other crap to stay around here. I could probably use them for custom pieces if I wanted to, but I ain't got the time to do all that right now. Well, I am going to start getting back into it, though, because, like I said, since I'm going to not buy online anymore, this will give me time to start working customs. Just do something. Get my hands dirty, try to improve when I start doing this, because I know my first couple are going to be challenging. 57 Chevy. This is the original casting from 76. Which was introduced in one of the very last years of the red lines. And then it's got that Ford motor from the oh, it's a red line. I can't remember. I can't believe I forgot it already. But it's got one little nick right there. Not a little flea bite here and there. Relatively good shape. It's good to have in the collection. I like this logo set up with this livery with the flames. With the smoke gray windows, which falls right into the interior because basically it's a full one piece. And it's got the basic 5 spokes. Nice. I won't show you again about cleaning that up. I've done it enough. All right, let's stay with GM for a minute since we got some here. Yeah, that Mustang over there, it's going to be a, I don't know. I might customize it. I might fix it. I don't know. It's in good shape still. It's got some flea bites. But, yeah, this is the Firebird. Basically, really the Trans Am, because it's got the Trans Am front end on it, and it's got all the spoiler on the back. So, basically the Firebird, it's basically started out as an IROC car in the mainline series, I think from 98 or 9, maybe up to 2000. But, in gold, and it has like the stock car tires on it, because basically it was an IROC car. That's pretty much what I was, what I thought what it was representing when I saw it. But this is from a, I think it's from a 5-pack, or it might be a multi-pack. I can't remember. I know it's not a mainline car. It's paint scheme, but yep, it's maroon with the Firebird tampo, or the livery on the side. It's got the little yellow stripe around the PR5s, I believe. That's my, that's my favorite rim. I like to mention. Definitely got the stock car type interior in here, so this definitely makes me think it's the IROC series car, which I'm pretty sure they never did change the interior. All they had to do is change the interior. I don't think they had to change really much on the well, the windows too. I guess they could probably fix that, but still, it's a good little livery, and it's a good body. It's a good car. The design is really good. I'd probably have to rework the frame if I was them, but to keep it in the do a little bit of retooling on it, I would say, spruce it up a little bit, give it a little bit more of a updated look. But it's in really good shape. I thought it'd be cool to have, because I don't have very many of these in the collection. So, dare I say, we'll go with another GM car. Let's move this over here so y'all can see these. There we go. Let's see. Here is a Corgi casting. Believe it or not. This is the police, I guess, Interceptor. I don't remember I do have this carded, but I don't remember the actual name. But, I mean, I know what this is. This is a Buick Regal. I believe this is a 75 Buick Regal, or 74. This is when the bumpers got even bigger on these cars. These poor cars, a lot of people don't like the redesign of the A-bodies from 73 to 77. Honestly, they're one of my favorites, because I just love the design. I guess because when I was a kid, my parents had a 75 Cutlass, so kind of just stuck with me. And always liked the taillights on it. Didn't really think much about the bumpers. I mean, I know a lot of people now, you can tuck them bumpers, but they look so weird when they tuck them for some reason. I just can't get that out of my head. But this is the 4-door. I'm pretty sure this is a 75 or 4, but I'm going to stick with 75. So, and this is a Corgi casting, like I said, because it's got some rivets. It's got more than 2. It's got 3. Now, I mean, that's not always true with them, because that Lamborghini, or that Ferrari proved me wrong, that they actually use the frame into the body for the license plate area. But I thought it was pretty cool to have a loose version of this casting, and this is the Hot Wheel treatment. It looks good. I mean, if I ever find a beat up one, it'd be cool to do a custom on it. Too bad I couldn't do. Probably could alter the post and make it a 2-door if I wanted to. We'll see how good my skills get. If I ever see this car, I might try that if it's really beat up, just for the heck of it. Because, well, the only thing bad about those cars is that the rear window in the back, it's more of a triangle window, so it'd be kind of hard to replicate that. So, might just leave it a 4-door and make a custom out of it. But, yep. I'm glad to have a loose one in the collection now. So, all right, we're going to move to, you know what? We can still stay with GM. I think we got GM all the way up for another, looks like 4 cars. So, here we go. The GMC motorhome in this wild paint scheme. I think this is from the Mainline Series 2012, I believe. Don't have one carded, but I thought it was cool to have one loose, because I don't know, I'm starting to really enjoy picking up some of these loose cars now. But that is wild looking. That is the most extreme I've ever seen this car look for the Mainline. It is mint. I mean, it's literally probably blister pulled. Love the flames on there. It must be some type of series. I don't know if they're still doing the series in 2012. Pretty sure they were. When I say they're still doing it now, I just don't know if it's a series or not. It looks good. But yeah, we got that bad boy now. All right, moving to, let's see. We'll work with the O's. I got a couple Oldsmobiles here. All right, let's see. The 68 with this purple and this green and black livery on the side. Very clean. I needed a good version of this in my collection. I got one carded, but not one loose. I do have one I'm going to do a custom on, but it's pretty wild. I haven't seen this casting in a while. I think they did put this in the Zamax set from the 50th anniversary, but yeah. It looks good. It also comes in white with this livery on the side, which is, I think, red and black. And then I believe it's the other one's right here. So I got that one there. And then I want to say this is the treasure hunt. I think I'm wrong. I can't remember. I know it's brown. But I think this is the treasure hunt paint scheme. I don't know why it's kind of escaping me, but this is the other paint variation of it. The brown, kind of a root beer color. Looks really good. Good shape. Not been played with, really. But I needed a loose one for the collection because I didn't have one loose. But yeah, it's got a couple of like green paint scuffs on there. I can wax that out. That won't be no biggie. But yeah, got that now. So that's another loose 68 I needed. Let's see. Also, I got one carded, but now I got one loose. The Easter 7442. Really cool. It's kind of the striping there is from like the original 7442, the stickers that came with them. It's got like the spoiler, similar to the 70 Redline 442. It's got this real wild pearl paint on there with a flat black roof vinyl top, which is kind of goofy. I forgot the other one had that on there. I know there's a green Christmas one, which they have stripes on it too, but I think they go all the way down. Which I kind of pays, you know, tribute to the original one, because it's pretty much representing that on here. But I guess this is Easter 2013, so 13 for the 2013 Easter holiday. It's really busy paint scheme on here. It's it's all over the place with the striping. Got the little sweetie stripe right here. The Hot Wheel logos on the front. 442 on the side. Easter. Really busy. It's even got chrome around the door handles. And it's got the 5 spokes. But yeah, glad to finally get that one. And then I took this one out earlier to look at it. This is the O's Aurora Sheriff car. It's got a couple flea bites on it. It's in white. It's not pearl white, but I can clean this up. I didn't have a loose one in the collection. Actually, this one is in an only multi-pack, I believe. So it might be in a not a track pack, but in like a little like mini town exclusive, like a little like restaurant or a gas station. It might be one of those, or a police station. But yep, it's blue for base. Oh, look at that. You see that? It's an error car too, because back when this came out, when it first came out, the plastic on the frame would come all the way out, where you could cover this up. It looks like they don't do that anymore on here, and looks like the plastic didn't form correctly. So there's a big old, I guess you can call it an error. I guess I kind of maybe spoke too soon, but that's definitely not correct. That should be completely blue all the way through. I guess I'd have to see another one, but anyways. Have that one in the collection now. Do a little touch up on that. Get it in better shape. And then I got, let's see, 4 more cars. And guess what, guys? I'm going to call it, I'll do another throwback tonight for the carded cars. Because I need practice. I guess I'm going to have to practice on this stuff to cut it down. But like I say, I just start talking. And it just gets too much fun. Let's see. Well, now this is basically a 32 Ford, but this was, I think, a 5-pack exclusive. And I hadn't had one loose. I thought it'd be cool to have one loose. It was a little cattywampus, but I think I can fix that. Yeah, it's not too bad, like right there. But yeah, I love this blue with the flames, and then it's got that louvered. I guess it's the boot. Really street rod. Love the flames on this. I might take this off and put some real wheels on this. This really deserves that. These wheels are a little wonky. See how that's bent? I don't know. It might fix it. If I can fix it, I'll leave it. But if not, I might put some wheels on here. I don't know. But it's detailed. Very detailed. It's got the louvered hood, or louvered trunk, which I'm pretty sure this is one of the ones you could sit in the back in the day. I don't know why the name's escaping me, but it's a... you flip it open, you can get in the back and sit in it. But that was one I forgot. It was sitting over here on the side. I forgot it was sitting there. But yeah, that came also. That was actually when it first introduced. It was a it was a raw finish, not Zamac. The Zamac is pretty much a name exclusive to Walmart, I guess. But also have picked this up, the lime green Lamborghini Vino. Yeah, I knew it was right. I just was trying to find what year that was. 2013. Okay. But this was a 2017 release. The paint scheme, at least. And then this is also a Kroger exclusive from 2017, which was pearl white, which is kind of hard to find. But yeah, I was happy to find that. Sorry, guys, I keep trying to get this. There we go. That looks a little better. And then also I picked up two more, and then we're going to call this because it's going to be under an hour. This is an Energizer exclusive. Energizer batteries is what I'm trying to say. This is a Eclipse prototype concept car. Sorry, same thing. But I guess you ordered this or exclusively through. I guess you mailed it in, like something through Energizer batteries, and you could get this. It's also got the, I guess, what's that? Drop Toro. I think that's some type of customizing. I seen that on one of my other cars I've had. It was in the packaging. I think it was my Skyline I got a couple years ago. But yeah, I'm pretty sure you get this through Energizer battery company, and you can get this car. But it's definitely like a 2010, around that time, I guess. I think the first release of this was like in a metallic peach color, orange color. It's pretty cool. I do have that. And I think it was also a Faster Than Ever car from that same time. So, and then the last car, which is a multi-pack car also. It is the Acura NSX. And it's like dark burnt orange color. Pretty cool. In really good shape. This came out probably 2 years ago, at least, at the latest. But it's got the headlights or taillight tampo in the back, livery. It's got a livery on the side. It's actually got little silver dots, I guess, for the keyholes, I guess. I'm not really guessing that because I know the handles are up here, up on the door frame towards the window. But it's got kind of a dark, like brownish livery with the Hot Wheel logo here at the bottom. My favorite wheel to say, PR5s. No detail in the front, but the headlights are hidden, so there's no need really to worry about the detail on the turn signals and whatnot. I like the orange trim around the wheels. That kind of brings it out. Real kind of awesome look. Actually, this looks really good. This dark orange. But yeah, looks like it's got Acura. I can't make it out, but there's definitely something scripted in the center of that taillight. But really good, really in good shape. probably take a little bit of wax to clean the scuffing on there for rolling around in the packaging. But yeah, guys, this is it. This is what I got. I got a box over here, but I'll do that on another one. I need to cut these down because I'm just going on forever. So anyways, I'm glad if y'all sat here through the whole thing, or if you fell asleep, hey, wake up. I'm done. So this is Ryan. So I appreciate you stopping in, checking out what I found. If you find anything interesting, cool, you enjoy it, I appreciate it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next episode. Happy hunting. Take care. Deuces. I'm out.